Good morning, guys. So, I had an SL yesterday. Today is 29th of July, Wednesday, 2026. So, we have a range. So, this is our 15 minutes range. This is our 15 minutes range from here. So, here is our strong low. This is our weak high for the 15 minutes. So, expecting the market is facilitating a pullback. It's trying to correct the market, so it has come like this, bought from here, sold from here, came down. So the next point is inside here to sell down to somewhere around here, but we move again to the upside. So what we're actually doing is just waiting for market to do any of them, then find a possible entry, then we enter the market. So we are mechanics. We trade what we see. We don't trade pattern. We trade like the institution. So thank you. So if I see any setup, I will do another video. And what I'm here to do is teach, educate, and make people understand how market really moves. Nothing is random with the markets. So we gain experience by doing something every day. To make something an habit, you have to do it over time, continuously doing it, continuously doing it. So although in the 4 hours we are bearish, so this zone is still in the 4 hours. It's in the 4 hours. So yesterday, this was the way I was planning to buy when it swept here. So when it stopped me out, I was saying this was the next place I'm possibly going to buy from. So it came there, rejected upward. So the reason I missed that trade, I already saw a 15 minutes candle sweep. So I was waiting for a 5 minutes retracement to a 5 minute sweep, so that's a confirmation. So it didn't come back to that. So we had a miss entry, a miss trade after an SS. Well, today, yeah, we do our best to trade the market right. Trade the market right. So we do our best and leave the rest for God. As I say, the Lord is all our shepherd and we can never want. That is a very scripture that it's really deep and it has a lot of meaning to me. So let's wait and see. I'll keep you guys in touch. Thank you guys. The way to subscribe, the way to follow, the way to like, the way to share, repost, tell people about what I'm doing right here. I'm here to educate, I'm here to stay, I'm here to conquer. So, yeah, few hours later, so price is back inside the zone, but it's a low probability setup because this part of the trade is where market is supposed to sweep. So, market did this, shifted, came down here, did like this. He did a structure market shift, then he came down here. So let's give us a confirmation inside this zone. That's why we can sell the market down to this part or this part. Either we take profits from here or we take profits from here. But we'll definitely take profits inside this demand zone. This zone here is a demand zone. So we just wait to see what the market does. Wait to see what the market does. But that is the only thing right now. We don't force the market to do what we want. We follow the market. That's why we are mechanical traders. Yes, we can't predict, but we mostly react to follow the trend of the market. So that is it. That is it. So we just go down to the 1 minute time frame. We're going to use the 1 minute shift entry model. So as you can see here, so we already marked out our 1 minute. So this was a 1 minute sweep. It was a 1 minute sweep. 1 minute liquidity sweep. You can still call it POS, can call it liquidity. It's a weak high. So market swept it. So that is it. So we are waiting for market to do something like this. A V shape, then come here, then buy inside somewhere here, and you sell it down to the former liquidity high low, or back to the 15 minutes demand zone. So one of them be where we are selling the market. So if the market gives us our complete confirmation, we don't jump into the trade. No, we don't do that. Don't do that. Wait. So even though after all this, the market, we can still take our SL or TP. So it's one of the two, either SL or TP. That is it. So it's nothing more. Either we reach our exit point or we take an SL. That is it. We'll be back again when we have finally seen our complete check-in, our complete checklist. Then we enter the trade. Thanks. So we can see markets have triggered on the 1 minute shift entry model. So let's go and execute on market execution. So this 1 minute shift will not change price, so price blast through it, create another break of structure, create another break of structure. So where I'm seeing price going to right now, it's a higher demand zone upper. So price will likely clear all this liquidity, clear this former high, then bounce it to here, then you can see retracement. So till then we are observing the market for any shift. So price is seeking higher liquidity, a big liquidity that can facilitate the price movement backwards. So although there's a news coming up by 7:30, news that can affect dollar. It's a major news that can affect dollar and euro USD. So by 7:30 p.m. So let's see how well the news will affect the market. So yeah, so after the 1 minute shift did not work, so we had a shift again, the 1 minute and the 5 minutes. So we're about entering the trade directly from the 15 minutes trade mark movement. So this liquidity candle sweep up here, the candle sweep, I've marked it, the liquidation candle, I've marked it. I'm going to set a limit order on Bybit because my phone is literally low now, so I can rest. So TP or SL later when I charge my phone, I will check it. There's something here too, but the trend is bearish though. They will blast through here, it will come back when it mitigates. It goes back to mitigate any point, we come back and blast through this place, back and blast through here. So that is it. So let's hope you even go and trigger yourself. So there's another zone. Since it's a bearish move, we can target this guy over here. So market can start selling from here. Yes, there are two places the market can start selling from. So we can either do sharing of the entry, can share the entry. So let's go and set our limits. Right placed. So we hope for a greater outcome when I come online later. Yes, there's news coming up by 7:30, although I just run blast through us and just We have a second loss again on Tuesday, on Wednesday, I mean to say. So that is the market for you. So no feelings attached. We do what we do and we leave the rest for God. In God we trust. Yeah. So all is God is the peak of everything a man can do. Without God, there's nothing much. It's our direction, it's our peace, and it's everything. So that's all I can say for now. Be back in the next 2 hours. So it ended up as a loss. So this is where this place prepared the price. So market just came here tapped and leave, and we had an air sale on it. So guys, another air sale this week again. Okay.